Hello. Luckily, the sun is shining, but it's not bothering my eyes like it was yesterday. If you were here on yesterday's live, the bright light was bothering my eyes so bad, and my head actually ended up hurting after I got done with that live. So I guess I had a headache coming. I don't know. That was kind of weird. But hi, Jasmine. How are you? Let's see. I think I'm going to start out by... I think I'm going to make a few of these envelopes with the heart tab. We've already made some on a live, but that's okay. I'm just going to start out with a couple. And then I think, Amy, I don't remember if that was you yesterday. Someone wanted to see... Oh, wait. I think someone... Well, anyways, someone helped me choose these little tiny tabs. And so I thought we would make some today on here. Also, I received a few Patreon packs back in the mail from last month, so February's Patreon packs, and it's so confusing because it says returned for additional 40 cents of postage, but I weighed these again. I weigh every single package before I send it out. So anyways, I weighed them, and they're like well under 1 ounce, which should be the correct postage that I have on here. So I'm not sure when they got sent back, but apologies for that. But just in case you are a member and you're wondering where your mail is, I'll tell you whose I have here, and I'm sending it out today. So sorry for that. I almost want to take it into the post office and question them and say, why do I need extra postage? I mean, not to make a problem, but just to actually like figure out, because they're also pretty thin. But anyway, so I have Melinda's, I'll just say first names, Melinda's, Cherry or Sherry, Cindy, Amy, Cheryl, Marie. So at least if you are wondering where your mail was, here it is, safe and sound. I'm gonna send it back out. So yeah, apologies for that. And hopefully, let's see. Yeah, Jasmine, I think you're right. I think I should ask to make sure. For some reason, the size of packages, these packages that I send out seem to be very confusing for the post office workers because they're right in between an envelope and a package according to like shipping prices. So it's always actually been kind of a hassle. But yeah, so it can go from like 1 stamp to like $4 a package. It's a big difference. And so when I used to send them, I would have some of the post office workers say, oh, it's just 1 stamp, or sometimes 2 stamps. But then I could ask another person on that same day, and they could say, no, you have to pay for it to be a package. So I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, maybe I will take them in. I just want them to get out quickly too, guys, but sorry for that. It is odd that the rest went, yeah. And actually, you know what's even crazier? Most of the ones that came back were from my rose tier, and the orchid tier is like 1 step up, so it has more stuff in it, and none of those came back. So it's very odd. So I think yeah, you're right. I think I should take them in one, there's literally nothing that I can figure out that would be causing that. But I feel bad that you haven't got them. Anyways, enough of that. Hi, Bex. Hello, Freedom Deep. Hi, Maddie. So anyways, I'm just cutting out some hearts for these little envelopes that I'm gonna make. I found some small Edith Holden book pages, and I thought it would be cute to use those for the envelopes. Hi, Genevieve. 1 month I really want to do an Edith Holden Patreon theme. or I mean journal theme for my Patreon packs. So I have a couple books from Edith Holden that I have been honestly setting aside for some fun project. And it might be fun to do some journal covers with her images too. Okay. Oh, I think I can get one more heart out of this pretty floral paper. So, how are you guys today? I was kind of dragging today. I'm feeling kind of tired. Okay, so I got the little hearts cut out that you can't really see. And yeah, I think I'm going to use these Edith Holden book pages. They're such pretty images, and I'll just make a few of these and then we can make the little tabs. So let's see, I am just going to fold the book pages. Just very simple. You've probably seen, but in case you're maybe new, just fold it up and fold it down and you got yourself a little envelope. Although I should, yeah, I'm gonna round the corners though, because I do feel like that takes it to the next step. Makes it look a little bit more polished, I guess. Jen. Oh wait, the post office does weird things to me too. Yeah. I have had many issues with the post office. Oops. Okay. So, my son has his first orchestra concert tonight. So he's very excited. And I feel like he has really grown this year, because last year he would have been like pretty nervous because he's kind of a shy, it's hard to explain. He's shy, he's like me, if I think about it. He's shy unless he's around people that he's like comfortable with, and then he's like pretty outgoing. But something like this, he normally would get so nervous for. Actually, I remember one time his school had like a musical, and he didn't even have like a solo or anything like that, but he was so nervous that he felt sick over it, so I didn't even make him go. Just because, I don't know. I just don't think there's any sense in like feeling sick over that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I used to be such a shy kid that I actually could not even talk in front of the class without feeling like I was going to pass out. Okay, we'll just stick to this mini. Oh, found sick cat, please help. Notification from my Ring app. Okay, we'll stick the book pages over there. Cute. So we have these little envelopes. They all look cute because the images are really cute. And then I'm just going to go ahead for these ones. I am just going to take the little heart and I'm just going to glue it on the top of the envelope flap. So it's not actually really a tab, but we'll call it that anyways. Because I'm not going to add, I don't think I'll add Velcro to these ones. They're just going to be very simple. But if they're like in a journal, they'll stay closed. And I will ink these up later. I just don't want to spend too much time doing boring things. So then I'm just going to glue the sides because I am not going to sew these ones since I will be doing so much sewing with the heart pockets that I'm making. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Bex. When you make those envelopes smaller, do you also cut the size? Oh wait, when you make well, these ones, honestly, I try to make these projects as simple as possible. So, like, this was just a full book page. So I didn't cut anything down. I just kept it this size to make it simple. I don't know. I don't think that's what you were asking. I didn't trim anything with these because I felt like when I folded them, the size worked out well. But on some bigger pages, I definitely cut those down just because sometimes they're too tall, if that makes sense. And then they look like a really like fat envelope. I can tell you the size of these ones if you want to know. They're probably 6 by 7 inches, 6 by 7.5. And I need to probably make 40 of these, I think. Something like that. Well, actually, I don't know. Either 40 or 80. I have to figure out. I need to finalize what is going in each of the packs. Juniper. Have any of you been playing around with book pages more lately? All right, let's get that to close. Top to bottom. Were you wondering the measurements of these, Amy? For some reason I can't understand what you're asking. Or hopefully I already answered. Okay. Alright. So, there we go. I kind of, like I said, I just wanted to get these ones started. I'll have to figure out how many I need to make, but very cute little envelopes. Okay, so let's set up for these little heart tab, or no, for these tags that we're gonna make. So I should have put a link for you guys. I got them from Amazon. Anyways, so this is what these tags look like. Let me pull them apart here. Dogs be playing outside 24/7. Okay. So yeah, so this is the tag. Has a really long string, but I'm just gonna keep that on. Let's see. Hi Katie, how are you? Book pages are kind of a staple for me. Oh good, fun. Amy, no, these are not going in journals. They are going to be a part of February's Patreon packs, which reminds me, I think earlier I mixed up the month when I was talking about the month. I don't really know. Both of these things that I'm working on will be in the Patreon packs this month. You always use book pages in your journals. Fun. Okay, so when I am doing layered like embellishments, I kind of like to get a little system down so that I can just kind of go at it pretty fast. So I'm going to use some of this like gingham fabric, or is that what it, I think that's what it's called. Fabric, ribbon. So I'm basically going to cut down a bunch. I think I'm going to kind of follow this same design. So it has ribbon, cheesecloth, and then like 2 pieces of paper. So like a tag, a tag, a ticket, a label, something like that. They'll all look a little bit different, but so yeah, I'm just going to start out by cutting down some of this fabric, ribbon, whatever, it's, I guess both. Oh, that's new from Madeline, right? Yes, it is actually. Yeah, this whole pack actually of different ribbons and things. And yeah, funny enough, I put up a video, an unboxing video from Madeline's shop that went up today. So if you haven't seen that, you could check that out later. So many nice comments. Oh, I get what you're saying. So should I also trim the top also? I get what you're saying, Amy, because I accidentally made some envelopes like that the other day because they were pretty tall, and so they ended up being like a fat envelope. So I guess it just depends on preference. I kind of like the skinnier ones, or not skinnier, but like, I don't like them too tall, I guess. But they could serve a purpose if you have like bigger things that you want to put in them. So I guess, yeah. Let's see. You had me with cheesecloth. And I just got some new cheesecloth. Yeah. The last time I bought cheesecloth, I got the wrong type, and it had, whoops, and the, I don't really know how to explain it, but it was falling apart way too easy. And so this time I bought a different one, and I think I like it better. Because I like there to be some frayed edges, but I want you to be able to like sew it on to different things and whatnot, if that makes any sense. I have an Amazon haul coming actually showing all the things that I got with links and all of that. Probably, hopefully that should be up this weekend. Will you be posting the other journal you had for sale soon? Oh, Jasmine, you know what? I just filmed a flip through. Are you talking about the vintage sewing journals, maybe? Or my brain isn't working and I'm forgetting. Because I did just film a flip through of those. It's not up yet, but it's up, but it's not public yet. And I have it scheduled for, let me see, maybe it was for tomorrow. Let me look. Yeah, I think I have it scheduled for tomorrow. Yes, so that will be up tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. So, okay. So I just cut down little strips of that ribbon. Now I am going to cut down some cheesecloth because that will be the next layer. And these tags are teeny tiny, so if you can't see, you can zoom in on your screen, and hopefully you can see a little bit better. But I would have to zoom in a ton for you guys to see. So anyways, I'm just gonna cut down, I'm gonna try to tear all of these little pieces of cheesecloth because I want them to be pretty frayed. Oh no, I'm very sensitive to like little pieces of fabric and fuzz flying around. It bugs the crap out of me. Have you tried coffee dyeing or tea dyeing cheesecloth? I have. Okay, actually I'm just gonna cut these little cheesecloth pieces. I can fray the edges when I go to put them on. I don't even know how many I'm doing. I know that I need to make a lot of these, so. Oh my gosh, the fuzzes are flying everywhere. I can feel it. Okay, let's just do that. Then, let me see. I might want to use little bits of lace also. I feel like you can't have too many, oh my gosh, too many layers. Or it might change it up. Some of them might get lace and some might get a different layer or something like that, I think. Okay. Oh, yeah, Maddie, I think this pack of pink ribbons, and yep, I think this was from your shop. Okay, let me, because I also have this trim, I'm gonna put that out. Okay, then, let's see, then we need tickets, or let me grab, yeah, actually I have these tiny little tickets that have like floral. We'll just bring this out too. Okay. The thing is these tags are pretty small, so I'm just going to kind of tear these tickets apart. I have these strips of tickets basically that have florals on them, and I'll probably have to like cut them in half or 2/3, but we'll just make a little pile like that. Okay, got that. I also have these like little collage paper strips that might work the same way, so I'm just going to grab a few of those. And I'm just going to tear them like this size that I need them. Okay, so we'll put that back. And then so a lot of times I top these off with some kind of floral die cut, but for these ones, I'm going to skip the floral for this theme, because I do have like a lot of heart things in this one. So I think I'm going to just grab these teeny little labels. Yeah, they're all Tim Holtz labels. They're just tiny little ones. But, oh shoot. In fact, I need to figure out where I can get some more of those, but where did that go? Oh well. I need tons of labels, like little ones, but yeah. Okay, all right. Let's see. Just watched the shop spotlight and saw the goodies you got from Maddie. Yes. Well, I need a whole pack of Tim Holtz labels, but I need them all to be very small ones. Okay, so I'm just going to line up these. I have the, oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Jen. I haven't done that. I have not experimented much with dyeing by using other things like I know a lot of people use like avocado peels and different foods. I get so nervous to do that because I'm terrified that at some point the paper is gonna like get molded or something. I don't know, so I haven't, but I know people do it and it seems like it should be fine, but I just use, well, I guess coffee is kind of the same idea maybe. For some reason it doesn't seem like it is. Anyways, I I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I just use ink sprays a lot of the times. Okay, so basically, let's see. I'm trying to think how I want to go about this. A lot of the times I will just go through all of my little piles of different layers, and I'll just put one on each thing, but then I have to come back and readjust it. So I think this time I am going to glue things down as I put them down. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just try that. So for these tags, there's going to be some layers that like go off of the tag, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I found this dye on Amazon and it says you can use it in the washing machine. Fun. Oh, that's a good idea, Jen. So you're saying you add rubbing alcohol to whatever you're using for dyes. I mean, yeah, I know so many people do that, and like I said, it seems like it's a good idea, but maybe I should experiment more with the dyeing. Well, actually, I want to do some more eco dyeing because I live right next to this like foresty area, and I have unlimited like leaves and things like that that I could use for eco dyeing, and I haven't done that in a hot minute. Actually, when I first moved in, I'm gonna trim these down, they're a little too long. When I first moved into this house, I was obsessed with the fact that there were so many good like leaves and things for eco dyeing. I remember that day exactly, actually. Went on a little nature hike with my daughter. We collected a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure I did a video. Actually, I know I did. That's a good idea, Maddie. Yes, I have a big plastic tub that I use for dyeing things and like paper making. I kind of use it for everything that's messy. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on the tags because this is getting annoying to have to do it that way. I really want spring to get here. Okay. I am going to staple these at the end, so it's okay if the glue is not holding everything down too good. Okay, next layer. I think I'm going to put the cheesecloth. And yeah, I'm going to make sure the edges are frayed. So this is the part where I think I'm just going to lay all of the pieces down. So I'll just put a little piece of cheesecloth on each one. These are going to be, yeah, there's a lot of like strings hanging off these ones, but they can be trimmed if that's not your style. I haven't had cheesecloth for a hot minute. Then I always just try to make sure that a little piece of every layer is peeking through. I feel like I've seen someone do a video on beet juice, so you can look that up. I need more cheesecloth. Just gonna rip some more. Oops, I turned my heat up and I just realized but it's like actually hot in here. But it was cold earlier, so. Yeah, you guys have lots of good ideas for dyeing stuff. So I just got a bunch of office supplies. I did a video showing like kind of like an unboxing video of everything I got because it's so many like file folders and like envelopes and things like that, and I like so many. The boxes were so heavy, but I did like an unboxing video so that I can get ideas from you guys for different videos you want to see, maybe challenges, ideas for how to use the different things. And I already got a bunch of ideas for like altered file folder journals and things like that. So anyways, I'm pretty excited for that. Okay, so now I'm going to take the tickets and I'm probably going to cut most of them in half. And you know what, this is the part where I think I'm just going to finalize it. Okay, so actually I'm just going to pick each one up, and that way I can position everything just right. So I'm going to put a piece of the ticket and then the label. And again, I'm just really trying to make sure that you could see every layer at least peeking through. And then I'm going to staple it. And basically I just try to staple it twice or something like that. And then these are so small, so it's like hard to see on camera, I think, but hopefully I'm trying to put it like in front of my face so it's focused. Okay, so that's basically what it's gonna look like. Yeah, these are easy and fun to make. But I might need more labels, so I'm gonna probably have to come up with something that I can use in place of the Tim Holtz labels, because I don't think I have enough. Oh, ran out of staples. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. Oh, I also remembered these little, the envelopes that I'm making, since I'm not going to put a Velcro closure, I am probably going to shut the flap with one of these tiny little paper clips that has a heart. So I hope you can see that. It's over on this side right here, and it has a tiny little heart. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to put it in the envelope and make sure it's not two-dimensional, but I feel like these ones are pretty, I don't know, small enough. They should be fine in an envelope. So yeah, this part's a little like fidgety just because you gotta layer up everything just right so that you can see everything. But I like controlling the density of the bead dye. Fun, so you can do different colors, or so yeah, so basically you can do different, oh, staples. Yeah. Different colors of pinks with that. That's cool. Yeah, I think those paper clips actually look so cute on these, so that's what I'm hoping for. Run out of, oh, that's a good idea. Gauze pads for snippets. That's a good idea. I don't think I have any, but okay. I feel like I used to use gauze in my crafting for a while because I did never know where to find cheesecloth. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut up some more of these tickets. I think they work well for this. I was smart and I ate before I came on here today because I'm always hungry during these lives, but I remember to eat this time. Okay. Yeah, I am liking how these are turning out, and in yesterday's live I was saying that I couldn't decide between these or the pink guest checks that I was working on, and I'll show you in a sec, but obviously I went with this. And if I need one more item, then I'm going to do this embossed guest check. So I'll show you real quick in case you weren't here yesterday. So if you can see, it has little hearts on it. Whoa, I just got really dizzy, or was that moving? Actually, I can't tell. Anyways, whoops. Fred Meyer's has cheesecloth. Yes, I think I've got some there before. Okay. So let's think of some other ideas. So when I run out of these little labels, I'm wondering what else. So like normally I would top it off with like a little flower die cut, but I don't want these ones to be floral at all. So I'm trying to think what else I could do. I guess I should probably just go through my embellishment little bins, and I'm probably pretty sure I could come up with something. Let me know if you have any ideas. Some of these labels are circle shaped and some are just like square or rectangle, but so far they all look really good, I think. Alright, just a few more. Oh, I haven't been adding the lace because I feel like it maybe was too many layers, but let's just try it. Oh, maybe it looks kind of good actually. That's funny since you guys were just, someone said Fred Meyer's has cheesecloth, and I just got a notification on my Ring app about something happening at Fred Meyer, so the timing was funny. Let's see. I guess I have some bigger labels, like they're just like circle ones and whatnot, and I think I'm going to try to use those, and then I'll put the ticket on top, if that makes sense. Whoops. Bye, Bex. Have a good day. Yeah, I think that works. All right. Okay, one more, and then hi Sharon, how are you? I'll give you a close-up in just a sec. I'm making little layered tags that can be used as a journal tab. I never know like what to actually call things, but and I am including these in some like pen pal journal packs that I create every single month. Let's see if I can show you a few. I don't know how I thought those were not going to fall. but basically there's just a bunch of layers of fabrics and cheesecloth and tags and things like that. So, and then before that, I finished making some of these book page envelopes. I still need to put ink on these, but okay, so I'm done with those, but like I said, I don't have very many more labels left, and I like using the labels on these. Oh, actually, you know what? I have some bigger ones that maybe I can cut down, but okay, maybe I have more than I thought, but I want to come up with something else to use just in case I run out. I have tons of these little like booklets with little collage papers and stickers, so I could maybe use those. What else? But now that I'm actually looking, I have way more labels than I thought, so just kidding. Okay. Tim Holtz is always pulling through for me, I tell you. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go through and see how many I can make from that, I think. And I am going to cut up more of these floral tickets. Yeah, so anyways, guys, let's see. Oh, Maddie, yes, I think that is a good idea. I think I will cut some of the bigger labels in half, and I think that will work perfect for these, so yeah. So I'm going to be working on these over and over and over, so I am probably going to stop here. And I will probably be working on all of these things over and over for the next week because I need to make so many of everything. But I'm not sure what we could do on a live tomorrow. I have lots of different things going on, so I'll probably be back tomorrow though. So let's see, do you print your own labels? I should, but I don't, because honestly that's just like another, like, yeah, I don't know, it's a little time consuming for the amount that I use. It would be really time consuming to print so many labels and have to cut them out. I think it would be a perfect option if you just, you know, do crafting or creating for yourself or on a smaller scale. But yeah, I do not. Okay. Timmy and Tombo for the win. Tim Holtz, he does know what he's doing. He do though. Although, I don't know, man. Sometimes I wish he would just come out with more stuff. And sometimes Mr. Tim takes things away that are so good. Like the 12 by 12 paper pads. Why would you ever get rid of those? You know what I mean? His 12 by 12 paper pads were so good. I think I read somewhere, or I think he did a video saying that he kind of wanted to get away from the, was it scrapbooking community? I can't remember. There was some community that I feel like he didn't really want to be a part of, which is kind of funny. But I used those 12 by 12 paper pads, the wildflower one, for like a number of years. And it was just one paper pad, and I kept buying it over and over because it's so good. And I just tried to see if I could find some like online anywhere, even if I had to pay a lot, and I could not find it anywhere. It's so sad. Hi Laurel, how are you? Ooh, another hot day for you. Well, it's not hot here. It is kind of hot in my house because I turned my heat up to like 90. I didn't really turn it up to 90. But I turned it up pretty high. So, anyways, I'm going to be working on these. So I'm going to let you guys go. I need to blast some music or something. But I hope you guys have just the most lovely day ever. I know I'm going to. Thank you, Jen. Ooh, that's a good idea. They would make a great paper, oh wait, a paper clipper. Yeah. Thanks, Sharon. Okay, guys. That's all I'm doing right there. Blast it. Okay, I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.